What is good, my beautiful DC brothers and sisters? It's your boy, The Truth 31. Hit like, subscribe for all that DC goodness on your face, neck, and chest. And did we not call it? We called it. I swear to God, I think Zack Snyder is literally listening to all the fan requests and actors to be in this movie, because we've all said that Carla Gugino would be a great Catwoman in Zack Snyder's universe. She would be a great Catwoman alongside Ben Affleck. And what do you know? Zack Snyder did a interview, I think it was with the Nerd Queens, and he basically just fucking let all this shit out. Everything that we were speculating and were excited about, Zack Snyder just let everything out with the Martian Manhunter concept art, with saying that Carla Gugino's Catwoman, that she was his first choice to be Catwoman in this universe, and they were and Catwoman, Selena Kyle, and Bruce Wayne were married 10 years before BVS, and they split up, and they were gonna meet. They were gonna have a reunion. They were gonna reunite before Batman dies at the end of Justice League. Bruh. What is going on right now? I swear to God, I felt like Zack Snyder was just like fucking drunk tweeting all the information that he couldn't say, but he was he was just like, fuck it, I'm gonna let all this fucking shit out. I'm gonna let everyone know. And Carla Gugino, who is beautiful, by the way, just absolute perfection. She would be an amazing Catwoman. Oh my God. And she's like the perfect age to be with Ben Affleck too. Because we were always wondering, like, well, if are they going to cast a younger Catwoman, or are they going to cast an older Catwoman? But Carla Gugino, again, it only makes sense, like, because Zack Snyder loves working with actors that he's worked with previously. And obviously, Carla has been in most of Zack's movies. She was in Watchmen. She was in Sucker Punch. And they have a great working relationship. And again, like, the whole Snyderverse is basically the whole Watchmen verse, because every actor who worked with Zack Snyder on Watchmen is in the Snyderverse. You had Jeffrey D. Morgan, we had Billy Crudup, it's now Carla Gugino. If this comes into fruition, which I think it will be, I think she will be in Zack Snyder's universe, probably in Justice League 2 when he starts working on that. And yes, there will be a Justice League 2, there will be Justice League 3, and Snyder will finish his Justice League arc. Oh my God, this is just, again, this is amazing. This is everything that we've wanted. It's everything that we've wanted to see. And yeah, I mean, who can complain about this? Carla Gugino, perfect Catwoman. And she was on the top of the list of a lot of fan casts. Like, it was either between her or Kate Beckinsale or Ben Affleck's, current girlfriend, the Lord and Savior who's like blessed Ben Affleck. And, we have to thank her. Shout out to Ben Affleck's girlfriend for giving him a new life, a new lease on life, and him wanting to come back as Batman and stuff like that. She's the real MVP, bro. Give her a shout out. But yeah, I'm wondering, like, okay, if when the Ben Affleck show happens on HBO Max, is Carla gonna appear in that? Is she gonna make a cameo? I wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't be surprised if this is all worked out, if this is all planned out, and Carla has met, with Zack Snyder, or she's, again, I'm speculating here, so we don't know for sure. But I wouldn't be surprised if she's met with, Zack Snyder, and, Zack Snyder laid out the plans for her role in this movie, in his Snyderverse. Because Catwoman and Batman, I mean, that whole relationship is so essential, it's so iconic. It's been in numerous Batman comics for years and years and years. Like, those two, like even though Batman is a loner and he sees himself as a loner, like, he always has Catwoman. Like, Catwoman to me is Batman's Lois Lane. Like those two are just always linked together. I always see them together. I know Batman's been with Talia al Ghul or Vicky Vale, but to me, Bruce's soulmate has always been Catwoman. So it only makes sense for her to be involved, for Carla to be involved with Zack Snyder. And again, like, it only makes sense. It's all coming together. I love when a plan is all coming together. This is coming, like, this is everything that we've ever wanted. It's just like, yes. Carla, she was always my number one pick, with Kate Beckinsale being a number two. Like, those two were just in a close competition with one another to be, my Catwoman. But, Carla is my Catwoman. # my Catwoman. But yeah, this is gonna be amazing. It's gonna be amazing. And like I said, I don't know if they've had discussions. I don't know if they had talks. I wouldn't be surprised if they did. I wouldn't be surprised if Zack Snyder was like, yo, hey, Carla, this is what I want to do. This is what I have in mind for Ben Affleck's Batman, and for you to be a part of it. I had this whole setup. I had this whole laid out, especially since Snyder said that they were going to reunite before Batman makes the ultimate sacrifice at the end of Justice League. So clearly they're going to have a scene with one another. And I'm just like, oh my God, can you imagine that shit? Especially since they were married in this universe. Bro, this is comic book shit. This is poetic cinema. This is everything that we could have hoped for. Again, this is amazing. And cue all the fan art with Carla Gugino as Catwoman. This one's pretty solid too. Again, I'm excited. This is what we want. This is what we've been waiting for, and it's going to happen. Yes, thank you, Zack Snyder. Oh man, I don't know what to do now. It's like I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do with all this information that he was giving us, especially since they were married. It's like, that's fucking crazy. Like, that's mind-blowing. Like, to me, that's always been like a fan theory. It's like, hey, what if they were married? What if they had kids? What if a Catwoman doesn't exist? Well, she does exist, and she's Carla fucking Gugino, and they were married. And they're going to reunite in Justice League. It's going to happen. Zack Snyder is going to finish his arc, and we're all going to fucking cream our pants and be just in a state of nerdgasm. And I cannot wait for this shit. Carla Gugino is Catwoman, baby. Let's go. But anyway, those are my thoughts. Smash that fucking like button, my beautiful DC brothers and sisters. Subscribe. Hit me up on Twitter, Instagram. Let's continue having a DC conversation as always. Support DC. Love DC. Do you love the choice of Carla being Catwoman? Let me know in the comments down below. If you do not, then I don't know what's wrong with you, bro. You need some serious help. Because this is literally perfect casting right here for Catwoman. I couldn't dream of anything better than this. But yeah, as always, truth out, baby.